Good morning, children. Welcome to SST class 9th. Chapter 3, Constitutional Design, we are discussing. We are about to end the chapter. Let's have a recapitulation that what we have done in this chapter. Till then, we have completed what is Constitution. We have seen the Constitution making of the South Africa, that is struggle against apartheid. We have seen the end of the policy of the apartheid towards a new constitution, and about the famous personality Nelson Mandela. We have seen that what is apartheid. Apartheid was the name of a system of racial discrimination unique in South Africa, and the man who fought against this was the Nelson Mandela. Being tried for treason by white South African government, he and 7 other leaders were sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964 for daring to oppose the apartheid regime in his country. He spent the next 28 years in South Africa's most dreaded prison, Robben Island. So we have read about this, we have read the discrimination in South Africa. Then why do we need a constitution? That we have also covered. The path to constitution. We have read about the Constituent Assembly. Indian Constitution is a living document and guiding values of India's constitution. This topic we have to cover today. So why do we need a constitution? The only way to build and maintain trust among diverse groups of people having differences of opinion and interest is to write down some rules and that everyone should obey. It is necessary to limit the powers of the elected government lest it may be misuse the powers. These rules safeguards the rights of the people. Struggle against apartheid we have read. We have seen how the black people suffered. There's a discrimination policy everywhere, and this famous personality, Nelson Mandela, fought for their country and towards a new constitution. If we will see that finally at the midnight of 26th April 1994, the Republic of South Africa is multiracial government was born. And hence we have read about the making of the Indian Constitution, that India has also faced same problem, and they were also in a turmoil while framing a constitution. The country was born through a partition on the basis of the religious differences were there. Unification of the princely states were there. The makers of the constitution had anxiety about the present and the future of the country. We have discussed this also. Then we have seen that how the making of the Indian constitution advantage is there, how the what is the path of the Indian making of the Indian constitution. Despite all those difficulties, there was one big advantage for the makers of the Indian constitution. Unlike South Africa, they did not have to create a consensus about what a democratic India should look like. Much of the consensus had evolved during the freedom struggle. Our national movement was not merely a struggle against a foreign rule. So what is preamble? Preamble means an introductory statement in a constitution which states the reason and guiding values of the constitution. If you see the preamble of India, it has been written that the values are embedded in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. They guide all the articles of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution begins with a short statement of its basic value. This is called the preamble to the Constitution. It has been written that we, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into, they have used the word sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. So what is the meaning of these words? These are the guiding values. We, the people of India, means the constitution has been drawn up and enacted by the people through their representative and not handed down to them by a king or any outside power. Sovereign, people have supreme right to make decisions on internal as well as external matters. No external power can dictate the government of India. And what do you mean by socialist? Wealth is generated socially and should be shared equally by society. What is democratic? A form of a government where people enjoy equal political rights, elect their rulers and hold them accountable. And if we will see the questionnaire part, question number 2 is important. What is called a preamble? Right now we have discussed that values that inspired and guided the freedom struggle and were in turn nurtured by it. So exact definition of preamble, if you will say, an introductory statement in a constitution. It states the reason and guiding values of the constitution. What is secularism? When the state do not interfere in any religion. Fraternity. Fraternity means all of us should behave as it were. As if we are members of the same family. No one should treat a fellow citizen inferior. So these are the important questions you have to answer. What is meant by apartheid? What is apartheid? Official policy of a racial separation and ill treatment of blacks, followed by the government of South Africa between 1948 and 1989. Why do we need a constitution? Assess the features of the South African constitution need not to do. Do we need a constitution? So I have told you, constitution is a written set of rules on which the government and the citizen has to follow. So what is the need of the constitution? It generates a degree of trust, coordination that is necessary. It specifies how the government will be constituted. It lays down limits on the powers of the government. It expresses the aspirations of the people about creating a good society. Now, why should we accept the constitution made by assembly more than 50 years? This is a very important question. And it is in your NCERT. It has been given on page number, if you will say. I'll tell you the page number in which it has been written that after 50 years we are accepting. Now 46, page number 46, it has been given. We are accepting that because many countries of the world had to rewrite their constitution afresh because the basic rules were not accepted to all the major social groups. But in our country, we actually experience of our constitution is different. Over the last half of the century, several groups have questioned some provisions of the constitution, but no large social group or political party has ever questioned the legitimacy of the Indian constitution. And the second reason for accepting the constitution is that the Constituent Assembly represented the people of India. So we have read about the constitution, making of the constitution also. How did the constitution get its shape? It's got nearly 3 years. Many session constitution debates were there. What is called the preamble of the Indian constitution? We have discussed about sovereign, socialist, secularism, all the guiding values. And the last, what do you understand by the constitutional amendments? How the constitution changes will be there. Unilaterally, no decision can be taken. Central government and state government has to be together for any changes. Thank you so much, children. I hope you understood all the concepts of the chapter. Thank you so much.